There's an 11-month-old kid named Charlie Gard. He is at the Great Ormond Street Hospital in London. He has a condition that leads to weakened muscles, organ dysfunction, and some really nasty other side effects and symptoms. It's a poor prognosis for most patients. Most patients, they can't do anything about. There are some experimental treatments that are going on, but the baby has been in intensive care since October. The hospital has said, we need to take him off life support. The parents said, let us take him out of this hospital. There's a hospital in America that is doing some experimental treatment, and the hospital took the parents to court. Now, why would you do that? Well, the hospital says the baby has to die with dignity. The baby is 10 months old. He's crapping in his pants. There is no dignity at 10 months old. You're drooling, you can't talk, you're naked half the time, and you're crapping yourself and peeing in the face, literally, of the people who love you. What dignity do you have? The dignity of the healthcare system, the control of the healthcare system, the setting of the standards and not letting people out of the healthcare system so we all understand who's in charge. They went to court. The hospital won. The judge ruled that the hospital has the right and the parents have zero right to the care of their child now. Now, I understand that the hospital says this is expensive and we can't keep him alive. You don't have enough money. Imagine what intensive care for a 10-month-old baby costs. I can understand. But this is what has always set the West apart from the rest of the world. That we didn't dispose of our children, that we fought the hardest for life, all life. That this is what Special Olympics is all about. That you're not somehow deformed or defective. Your life is special. Your life is sacred. And anybody who's done any work with Special Olympics knows, I think those guys get a pass to heaven much faster than I'm getting one. There's a lot to learn from people of special needs. And there's a lot to be said by what a society does with its most vulnerable. Now the Vatican has gotten involved. Pope Francis had the Bambino Hospital of the Vatican's Children's Hospital, reach out and say, we'd like to transfer the child over to us. We'll take care of the child. So now you have a hospital that wants to take the burden of this child. London said no. The Ormond Street Hospital said, legal precedent says there is no way for this child to be transferred to any other hospital. The baby must die with dignity here.
The parents have also raised $1.6 million. $1.6 million. So they have the money for the treatment, either in the United States or in Italy. And they've got 2 willing recipients of this baby to try to help him.
So how does a Western society fight against the right of someone to fight for their life when you have the money? How does the Western society stand against the individual's right to fight for life?